and welcome to another exciting episode of Fun with Crayons. Nah, I'm just fucking with you. Hey, it's Aiden from Street Combat Systems. Sorry I haven't posted anything in a while. I've been busy with my other business, but today we're going to go over a couple things. Last month I was reading on the internet that it said they did a study and that 97% of men that think they can properly defend themselves or their loved ones, but they can't. You know, and that's one of the reasons why I put these videos together, because you know the average person thinks they're a hard ass, especially when they have a few drinks in them, and most of them couldn't fight their way out of a wet fucking paper bag. But anyway, today I'm going to go over a front bear hug escape. Now I don't have anybody with me because, like I told you in other videos, it's hard for me unless my oldest son's home from college. I don't have anybody that has the balls enough to practice with me. But anyway, this is more for people of smaller stature, women, teenage girls. They're the ones most likely to get, if somebody's going to come up from the front and grab them and pick them up and attack them, rape them, throw them in a car. That just happened here in Maryland. A girl's been missing for, a 12-year-old girl's been missing for a week now from Baltimore County, and she apparently got snagged on her way to school last week. But anyway, most of the time somebody's gonna, they'll grab you, pick you up. If your arms are free, they grab you around the waist and your arms are free. One of the best things to do is cup your hands and just bring your arms from way down here up and smack both of yours at the same time, and that air pressure is going to explode the eardrum. And then from there, you're here, you explode that eardrum. You're going to bring your hands around, take your thumbs, dig them into the inner part of the eye, and just ram them back, especially women with the fingernails. It's going to go in there a lot easier. Ram them back, and then squeeze the eyeball. And if you have to, rip those fuckers out, It's self-defense. You were in fear for your life. I'll show you real quick on the bottom. So if somebody's got me, my arms are still free, I'm going to pop both of those ears at the same time. And that's going to unleash a whole lot of pain. Then I'm going to bring my hands forward, digging into the inner part of the eye closest to the nose, and just squeeze to the opposite side. And if they didn't release you after that ear pop, they're going to release you once you grab those eyeballs. And once they drop you and let you go, you get to a place where there's people, get to your car, whatever, or just, take off and get away. And typically, if they got you by the arms, and they pick you up off the ground, kick to the shins, pull your knee up into the groin, headbutt, always keep your eyes open, wiggle your hands to the center if you can, grab them by the balls, take two thumbs, ram them into the bladder, that's painful, that'll, let them go. But typically if they've got you like this, the best thing to do is throw that headbutt right into their nose, get your arms free, get on your feet, get them to let you go and get out of there. Other than that, most of the time, they're just going to come up, grab you, pick you up, like I said, if you want to, and then take those eyeballs out, And like I said, with the other way, if they've got you in your arms, kick your leg out and pull it in with the knee. Simultaneously, right, left, left, right, whatever. And you do whatever you have to do to let yourself go. Drop your weight down, just become dead weight. You don't want to end up in somebody's car, dead, raped, in the hospital, whatever. And typically, that's not a common thing, but that can happen, and it's usually going to happen to women. You hear all this stuff now about girls getting attacked in colleges, and that's another thing. If you got a daughter in college, tell them not to get fucked up and go to frat parties, because you know what? I know women that said that stuff used to happen to girls in college all the time. They get drunk, pass out, and these fucking gutless perverts end up fucking, having their way with them, which is bullshit. I got 2 daughters. Anybody that touches my daughters, I'm coming to your fucking house. I'm gonna pull you out of your house, and I will beat you down in front of your wife and kids and laugh about it. I'll do the 30 days in jail. Anybody touches one of my kids, I will fuck your world up. And short of a bullet, there ain't nothing gonna stop me. I don't care if there's 2 of you, 3 of you, 4 of you. I will destroy you. And that's the mentality you need to have, especially when you have kids. We got 5 kids all together, 2 girls, 3 boys. You know what? Like I said, when they were growing up, I used to tell them, anybody touches you, you fucking tell me. I'm gonna go to their house. I'm gonna take their dad, take him out front, give him a good old fashioned country beating in front of his whole family and neighbors. He'll think twice before he ever fucking does that again. If he survives. And that's the mentality you have to have when you get in that kind of situation, whether it's you being attacked, your kid, your wife, girlfriend, boyfriend, whatever. You know what? You gotta have that mentality. It's like, motherfucker, I'm gonna fuck you up. I'm gonna put you in the hospital. I am gonna crush your fucking nuts, knock your teeth out. You will think twice before you ever fucking touch another human being again. Other than that, I'm the nicest guy in the world. But that's the mentality you have to have in order to, I always tell people, you have to become violence in order to defeat violence. You can't be like, oh, please stop doing that. That's inappropriate. That ain't gonna work. You're down in the city and some fucking yo's gonna take your wallet. He doesn't care. That's his job, robbing and stealing, day in and day out. He will shoot you fucking dead. I see all these videos on TV. They're bullshit. All these self-defense videos. These motherfuckers have never been in a street fight for the most part. They're just relaying information they learned from some clown wearing pajamas with a belt wrapped around his waist. Yeah, I'm hardcore. I don't give a fuck. I deal with reality, motherfucker. And the reality is, if you don't get your brain in the game, you're gonna be dead in the hospital, or somebody in your family's gonna be dead in the hospital, or fucking maimed for life. So, that's what you gotta do. You gotta get crazy in order to survive that situation. And that's why I teach those throat strikes, because that throat strike is going to save your life. Who gives a fuck if the attacker dies or is fucking maimed for life? It's his fault. He attacks you. It wasn't the other way around, right? You do what you got to do to go home safe and alive and unharmed. And that's the way I look at it. And that's why I teach. All the schools I've been to, it's like you drill the same thing you do for forms. Forms are so fucking stupid and a waste of time. People write in, well, forms teach you about it. You know what? Fuck that. In a street fight, I could be standing on one leg and fucking trying to punch you in the face. I don't want to hear about forms. I don't want to hear about belts. It's a waste of time, money, and energy. Traditional martial arts, most of those martial arts masters would get their ass kicked in the ring by a UFC fighter. And that's a controlled environment. That's not the street. The street is about as bad as it gets. It's fast, it's furious, and if you don't act accordingly, you will get fucked up. And that's just the way that it is. And you got to keep that in your mind when you're training. Oh, and by the way, a shout out to Emil. He wrote in and said because of our videos, he got his ass off the couch and started hitting the bag and lifting weights again and getting in shape. And that's what the rest of you motherfuckers need to do. Get off your fucking couch and start training again. Walk around the neighborhood. Go to Walmart. They got dumbbells for they're probably the cheapest price around. You can get all that stuff off the internet, Craigslist, eBay, etc. And I just wanted to say, give him a shout out because I thought that, when I hear stuff like that, I think that's great because so many people are fat and lazy and overweight. All they do is sit around watching TV and fucking eating. Come on, you can eat all you want, but you got to burn more calories than you take in, so you're not a fat fucking slob. So get your fucking ass off the couch and go do something. Send me some before and after pictures. Oh, I was fat, now I'm not. Because of you. I hit the bag, I lift weights, I do push-ups, I jog, I jump rope. You know, it's gotta be part of your everyday life, etc. You know, I do something, whether it's 7 days a week, whether it's just abs on the floor, go to the gym, work out at home on the heavy bag, lift weights at home. There's all kinds of information on the internet about dieting, working out. You know, you're looking at it right now. But anyway, I'm getting off track. I get go sideways sometimes. But in the next video, from now on, I'm gonna do like a basic self-defense technique like I just did. And we're gonna start doing some different exercises to help you get in shape. You know, using dumbbells and push-ups, etc., that type of thing. And then we'll do some, you know, new moves, combinations, that type of thing. And that's what you want to do. You always, you know, instead of, you know, starting like this, you're already into it. We might, you know, throw a couple uppercuts and a right hook when you're in the thick of things. If somebody's right on top of you and they're coming in and they throw that punch, you step in, come down, come up, you know, uppercut, throw that right, because most people aren't expecting that. They're attacking you. They think, oh, look at that little motherfucker, I'm going to go over and kick his ass or rob him, or, you know, embarrass him in front of his girlfriend. Well, you don't want that happening. But anyway, until the next video, have a good holiday. Thanksgiving's coming up in a little less than 2 weeks, Thanksgiving 2014, so I'll try to post 1 or 2 more videos before the holidays start. Remember, get out there and fucking train. And write in, email us, streetcombatsystems@yahoo.com. Let me know what you're doing. Send me some pictures. Talk to you later.